Hello everyone, and I apologize for my desk. I'm getting ready to leave Monday for Mexico, so just for 4 days, but a lot of things I need to get done before I go there. But I did want to talk to you, just update you on a couple of things. One especially, the air conditioning, the big 50-ton and 20-ton units are in now, being calibrated, and they're calibrated. They are done pretty much. We hope next week to get final approval from the city of Scottsdale for those. They'll come in and look and make sure everything's okay for them, with them. And so, and then we've got the other 6 units also done. What I wanted to let you know is, because we're also going to start gearing up pretty soon for the to build the rectory. Important to give you an idea what's going on though. In March of 2020, we got a bid for the 2 big units, 50-ton and 20-ton, and the bid was $300,000. When we finally said yes, we're going to do it, and I moved it up because I knew prices are going up like crazy, and we were also spending, I think we spent like $17,000 in the last couple of years on repairing those 2 units. So, but the actual cost was $400,000, not $300,000. So it went up $100,000 in 2 years. Not only that, it'll be a little more than that because that doesn't include the labor involved. There's still a few things being done. So it'll probably be probably less than $450,000 for all that air conditioning work, for the new air conditioners. Now, we're told that they're much more efficient than the old ones. That should significantly decrease our electric bills. You know, we're hoping for that. We'll watch that carefully. But I want to thank you for your generosity on that, because we were able, because of the capital campaign, we were able to pay that totally off, that $400,000. And we still have plenty of money. I shouldn't say plenty, but we have enough money to pay the additional labor bill that we're going to get shortly, in the next couple of weeks probably. So that's really important. Secondly, you're going to see this weekend when you come to church, the grounds look a little different. There's a whole lot of markings all over. That's because we're finally, it's the very first stage of looking at and getting final costs for the rectory. We're looking at infrastructure. Where are the sewer lines? Where are we going to have to connect the sewer lines? Where are we going to have to connect electrical lines? Where are we going to have to connect water lines? All of those things. No matter what we ever did on that property, we were going to have to do this. Nothing was done, ahead of time. So we're having to go through it all right now. I'm being told by contractor and architect who are working on getting all this done, the cost for going in and bringing in all this infrastructure is going to be about $800,000. So that's a huge part of the cost of our new rectory. That was not said to me, but when we first started this, so that's an addition to anything we've done before. And of course, as you've seen with the air conditioners, prices are going up incredibly. Labor is going up, supplies are going up, everything. And so we are hoping in the next couple of months to have some better numbers for everybody. I've talked to the contractors. They're very hesitant, and I'm hesitant to put out numbers now because we don't want to be held accountable for those numbers if they're way off base. These are all guesstimates. There is a number being floated around right now because the finance council for the parish really wanted to get some kind of idea. So they were given a high number by the contractor that he felt was safe to say, but it's a high number. And so I know some people are floating that number around. Please understand it should be less than that. At least that's our hope. We're still working on all of this, but we are getting ready to pull permits from the city of Scottsdale, which means we're basically almost through, or we are through, with the city of Scottsdale. I'm careful what I say because I'm not a construction person, and I'm told one thing and then all of a sudden one more thing comes up. So I'm being really careful and hesitant. But what I'm being told is we're very, very close. And obviously we are, because that's why you see the unit out there on the parking lot with Chase Construction. They asked permission to go ahead and put that out there now instead of paying to store it somewhere. And so it's there because that's what they'll be using once we start construction. And we're already doing the work to look at the infrastructure work that's going to need to be done. I will keep you informed. I'm trying to be as transparent as I can be in my lack of knowledge on all this kind of stuff. And so, as I've told so many of you before, the one thing I told God when I was talking about ordination was, please, Lord, don't ask me to build. I'll do just about anything you ask. So what is he asking me on my very last assignment? I think he's up in heaven giggling at me right now, because here I am building. The one thing I said I didn't want to do. I've done just about everything else I could do. Anyway, I keep saying I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm not going to get angry. I'm just going to keep cruising along, have faith in the Holy Spirit, and faith in this wonderful community that we have. Thank you very much. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you once I get back from Mexico. I'm just there for 4 days, but I want to see a couple of the kids and have a little talk with a couple of them. So thank you very much. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.